monsoon is finally here, and we know monsoon and hair never goes well together. So humid air will lead to excessive sweating, and which will then lead to increased amount of sebum production in your scalp. And when I tell you, sweat and oil on your scalp together is a perfect red carpet for bacteria to grow. So in the end, you will end up having itchy and greasy scalp, and then you will end up washing it off. So the catch is, because of humidity, your scalp will again be very itchy and greasy sooner after your hair wash day. And so you will end up washing your hair way more than you should normally do. You might need to take some measures to keep your hair in place. So let's talk about some do's and don'ts when it's monsoon season. So let's talk about the do's first. They are quite very basic and most of us already know it, but I am still going to remind you once again. The number one and a very big umbrella term is to let your hair breathe. Second point is trim your hair in regular intervals. So for me, I usually like to trim my hair maybe once in 3 months. So it also helps in getting rid of split ends, and which will make my frizz look way lesser than it normally would be. Use an SLS free shampoo. Fourth point is to say absolutely no to hair dryers, especially in the monsoon season. It will make your hair 10 times more frizzier. Fifth point is to timely wash and oil your hair. Sixth point is to apply mask once in a while. So I personally like to apply mask maybe 2 times a week when it is monsoon season, otherwise once a week for sure. Seventh point is stay hydrated all the time, and do pay attention to the diet you're taking. Say hi to my cat. And another thing to keep in mind is to always go for oil balancing products. Since your scalp will be producing so much of oil and sebum, you need products that will balance out all the excess oil. So that's it for the do's. Let's talk about the don'ts. Don't number 1, do not ever neglect your itchy scalp. If you have one, look into it and take it seriously. Second point is, don't use dry shampoo too often. If you want to use it for an occasion or something, then that is fine. Do not make it a regular habit. Third point, as I said earlier, do not use a lot of products. And the fourth point is, do not step out of your house without air drying your hair. Monsoon is indeed a very tricky season to deal with, especially when it comes to your hair, and we all know the horror of frizzy hair that it brings to us. So basically, to bring your game A in this monsoon and coming monsoon seasons, try to follow all the points that we talked about. And yeah, that's it for today, and I'll see you guys in the next video.